In the last 50 years, we have seen African immigrants establish roots here. And that means that they are having children here. And that generation of Africans will be here. Whereas the rest of us dream Ghana and Nigeria and Sierra Leone and Zimbabwe, when you see these kids are born here in Chicago, they dream the south side, the west side, and all other sides in between. So it is really great for an organization like ours to look around and see that there is a generation of African-born immigrants here who understand that connection between the experience here and the experience of their parents from Africa. Keeping their cultural vitality alive, making sure that cultural transmission instill in them a sense of identity and pride that is so important to thrive in this society. We have to always remember that we are a people from a great culture. And to see our children carry that tradition here, organizing themselves, engaging in the kind of civic work that is so vital to us as a growing immigrant community here is, I think, remarkable and inspiring. One organization that had decided to really be a pioneer in this work, an organization that we're proud to be really supportive of from the very beginning. It's one that many of you have heard about, but some of you have not. It's the Umu Igbo Alliance, an organization consisting of young African professionals here, university students who have decided to come together to celebrate who they are, to be proud of that, while of course finding their space in this society. They recognize their responsibility as a generation to help empower our community. And the best hope for us today lies in how we raise these children here, because they are going to be the ones that will ensure that US-Africa policy reflect the interest of Africa. Nobody can do this for us. Too often, the United States of America sees Africa as a place to go in and fight terror or to exploit or extract our resources, or they wait for humanitarian disaster. Our hope is to have a young generation of Africans here, born here, who will work together with the larger African American community to build the most engaged constituency for Africa, so that as we move forward towards the United States of Africa, we can have a constituency here supporting that effort. And the Umu Igbo Alliance exemplifies the best in us. Young people who understand that it is not enough to simply say, my parents are from Nigeria. They know their obligation to start to think about the future, a future of their own community right here, because they are not going anywhere. I hope someday some of them will become state representatives and state senators and congressmen and governor and perhaps president of the United States of America, so we can know one of us. Sometimes I'm in the business of predicting, and sometimes it comes true. And so today we are presenting the Civic Engagement Award to Umu Igbo Alliance, UIA, in recognition of your exemplary leadership and investment in African youth development and empowerment in Chicago. September 1st, 2013, African Unity Gala and Awards. I'll pass it to John Henry Asabig of the Ghana Council to present it.
Good evening. On behalf of Umu Igbo Alliance, I would like to say that we are very thankful. It's an honor and a privilege to be here. And I appreciate, Ali, your comments. Where there's a lack of vision, the people perish. And I appreciate the opportunity to work under the tutelage of these giants that we have in our community, to learn how best to advocate for our needs as a generation in diaspora and back home. I've worked down in Springfield with Ali, and I see him going through the Capitol, chasing representatives and legislators for different causes and issues. And we just want to reinforce that we're totally and fully committed to your mission, your vision and also the vision of the Igbo community here in Chicago. So with that being said, we offer anything we can do to empower, to strengthen, and to reinvest all of our professions, all of our initiatives, and the things that we have garnered as a result of being first generation born here. Some of us moved here recently, but we will continue to reinvest those skills and those assets that we've learned here back into the community for a greater united African community here in Chicago. So thank you.
And with that, I'm calling our MC.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the executive board members. Very soon we'll bring the program to an end. Bear with us.
Yeah, congratulations for the award. This is not the first award you won this year. Can you tell us about the other award and just your sentiments about this?
It's really an honor and a privilege. The other award that we won a few weeks ago was Afro Entertainment Award. We won the Humanitarian Services Award. Just a testament to the work that we're doing in Chicago. A lot of hard work. We actually couldn't do it without all the support that we get from the community, young professionals, professionals at large. We're just trying to find ways to reinvest all of the skills and the blessings that we've had here in America to reinvest it into the community and build not only in the diaspora but back home. And that's the mission, that's the vision. Where there is a lack of a vision, the people perish. And what we want to help instill is a vision of prosperity and a vision of responsibility to the community and everyone that we are around here in Chicago and back home. It really is one of our major goals is to build bonds and coalitions with all organizations in the communities to make sure that we reach our ends. We're talking about political offices, healthcare, medicine, sports, all these different arenas where you'll find Igbo people, Africans everywhere. Our mission is to bring all these people together and build our communities, build that kingdom for our children and our children's children so that they know when they're older that they were standing on the shoulders of giants and that they continue to carry the torch for our community in the future. Awards they come and go. Awards are plaques and they're medals. We're not truly, we appreciate the honor, but our major concern is ensuring that our community has the tools necessary to build and to provide the cultural relevance and the importance of culture to the children that we serve, the children, the youth, the adults, the immigrants, everyone that we serve. Awards come as you do your work. We're committed to doing the work, and that's our sole focus. And back home in Nigeria, we look to build businesses, we look to build hospitals, continue our missions, work that we're doing in Nigeria, and back here in America. And that we believe that if we stay focused on the task at hand and stay focused on the goal, which is to continue to empower the community, the accolades will come. But I would guarantee you that all of our members' accolades are not a priority on the list. Our priority is ensuring that 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 100 years from now, we can still go to Igbo Fest in Warren Park, and we can still learn our language and eat our food and share these qualities of Igbo culture with the community at large.